Finally, we were ready for our passage to Tonga. The 1,000 last-minute jobs were almost done and we had the boat packed to the gunwales. Aotea was as ready as she ever would be. A South Pacific 42 from the board of American designer Robert Perry. We had a crew of 4, ourselves, Roger and Maya, my brother Chris, and long-time yachting friend Laurie. We farewelled friends from Bucklands Beach Marina and headed off to clear customs. Then we were off. A fresh southwesterly blew us out past Rangi Lighthouse. I popped down below to call into maritime radio on the single sideband to start our daily schedule. 1,100 miles to go. The next morning we checked in with Met Service. The forecast was a bit iffy about a suspected cyclone, so we diverted to the Bay of Islands. In the end it didn't come to anything, so after the passing of a cold front we headed off again.
Leaving New Zealand at 7 to 8 knots, touching 9, about 25 knots of southerly, 1 reef in the main and about 4 or 5 rolls in the headsail. Bit rolly but quite comfy. Good old autopilot doing its job. Ooh, there it goes up. 9 knots. This is Chris steering and 20 to 30 knots of wind. We have bursts of sort of 7 knots up to 10 or 11. Quite a big following sea, up to 4 metres at times. Just got a small pulled out headsail and a reef main. A few showers coming through, a sort of cold front in the southerly, so temperatures are down a bit.
There was quite a weather system down by the Chatham Islands, and the wind continued to build during the night. We finally reduced sail just down to a trysail, but steering at night was a problem, and occasionally you get the waves coming in at a slightly different angle. At one point we got knocked right on our side, the cockpit filled with water, and we damaged the bimini. We had to take the canvas down as it was all ripped. It was quite a wild ride and a bit of a worry if the wind had kept building, but finally it baited and we were able to take the trysail down and slowly get a bit more sail on. After the storm abated and we got back to normal sailing, the rest of the trip occurred without any real incident or any other weather systems.
This is the fish that Chris caught.
We'll have to find out which one has stripes along it. I don't know whether it's an albacore or not.
The chart shows effectively the daily plot of our trip up to Tonga, which was completed in 7 days. We averaged nearly 8 knots in the first 2 days, covering nearly 200 miles a day. Fortunately, the storm blew us in the right direction, so we sailed a fairly straight course to Tonga. Maya's father had given us a lovely bottle of French champagne to celebrate our first ocean passage on Aotea, which was gratefully received, and we decided to stay out overnight and enter through the reef in the morning.